when you've performed like that? Was that your assessment?
Yeah, disappointing result. Not a disappointing performance, especially in the first half. I think the players have done everything. They left everything outside of the grass. I've seen passion, desire, the spirit which we usually have in our game. I felt the energy in the stadium, and I think we were unlucky in the first half. We conceded a goal, the first goal out of nothing, a deflection goal. And then we were unlucky when we only hit the inside of the post from Steve Muni's chance. The second goal which we conceded short before the halftime is a goal which we should never concede. In the first line we defended not like we wanted to defend. This was a goal which was easy avoidable, because we've spoken about the situation the whole week, how we like to defend it, and we have seen you have to be switched on. You can't switch off against a top quality team like Chelsea. And then we were 2-0 down after, I think, a good half, which we played. And I think second half we started very slow. We were shocked. I think this is understandable after this good first half, and you sit in halftime and you are 2-0 down. And then in the best period, which we had in the second half, after 20-25 minutes, where we hit the bar again, where we were unlucky, we conceded the third one. And then at the end, it was a deserved win for Chelsea, even if I've seen, especially in the first half, enough to be confident that we are on the right way and we are back in the Premier League season with all the great battles which I've seen in the game, and the desire and the commitment. But as everybody know, if you like to be successful and get something out of these games against these top quality teams, you have to be switched on always, and you have to have luck as well, which we hadn't today, and this is why we lost 0-3.
Obviously, I haven't seen all your pre-season, but Maurizio said you hadn't used the back three in pre-season, and that surprised them. Is that the case?
No, we used the back three in the pre-season.
He said he was surprised. So,
the fans seemed upset with the referee. Did you feel the same way?
I don't like to speak about the referee after we conceded a 0-3 defeat. I think this would be unfair. I know that, and I said this before, you need luck, and the small margins have to go in your favor, and this wasn't the case today.
What particular small margins would you pick out?
No, listen, I don't like to judge the referee. I think we have to respect him, but of course these are small margins, referee decisions as well, which can go in your favor or not. But if I speak about the small margins, I mean the situation before the first goal, where we conceded a deflection, and without the deflection Ben Hamer was easily able to save this shot, and the situation where Steve Muni hit the inside of the post, where we were unlucky. These are small margins where you are 1-0 down rather than 1-0 up, and this is the truth. But this happened. We have known this before, that these margins have to go in your favor if you like to get something out of these games. This wasn't the case today, and this is why we lost. And of course Chelsea was good. They have shown quality, and they have shown that they are clinical as well. I think they had 4 or 5 chances and scored 3 goals. Everything what we have known, what should not happen, happened today, and this is why we lost.
David,
Is it a defeat like that, albeit against a team like Chelsea, is not a great way to start the season? Do you just have to kind of forget it and almost start the season again?
I will not forget it, because I've seen too much positive things today, especially in the first half. I will anything but forget it, because especially in the first half, the players have so many things right. They play tactical well. We pressed them in the right moments high, went in their face, kept them away from the goal, and then we dropped into the deep block and limited their chances. I think they've done it very well. The recovering runs were very well. I've seen a lot of positive things, but the result is disappointing, of course. It can happen, especially against the top quality side. Everybody, I think, has known how difficult this could be, and if you like to make a sensation, then this small margins, as I said, have to go in your favor, and this wasn't the case today. But I've seen enough to take a lot of positives out of it, and we've made mistakes as well, which we have to discuss, avoidable mistakes which should not happen. But my guys are humans, like everybody know, and humans make mistakes.
David, it's nothing new for you, but when you see Hazard coming off the bench with 10 minutes to go, does that kind of underline the task you've got to face?
Yeah, he is good, isn't he? Now listen, everybody fights with his weapons, and they have their weapons like Eden Hazard, and we have our weapons like passion, desire, togetherness, and commitment. And sometimes mentality can beat quality. Today the quality was too big, even if the mentality of my guys was there, and this is why I'm confident enough after this afternoon to know that we have a chance to be successful in this season.
David, were there any differences you noticed in Chelsea from the last time you played this Westbrook, which was a great night coming back at Stamford Bridge?
We were less lucky and more unlucky today. This was the biggest difference, and of course it's a total different style which they play now. Different formation, different setup, different mindset which they have. But the most difference for us compared to the last time which we met them was the result and the luck which we had in this game, which we hadn't today.